You have to try chicken of the woods. Laetiporus sulphureus, known commonly as chicken of the woods, is one of my all-time favorite foods to forage. It tastes incredible, and look at this color, it's absolutely beautiful. Here in the upper Midwest, I tend to start finding chicken of the woods around September, so it's definitely a late season mushroom. I generally find it on dying hardwood trees, usually on large stumps that are still standing. It's a shelf mushroom that grows straight out of the tree in large clusters like this. Sometimes it can come out individually. The underside is a yellow with pores, and the top is a brightly colored orange. The best time to pick this mushroom is when it still feels rubbery and moist to the touch. I recommend bringing a tool to harvest this mushroom. My personal favorite is a hori. Pro tip, bring a bucket or a basket so that when you're carrying it out of the woods, you don't smush the edges, which is the best part. We found so much that we couldn't even fit it all in our bucket, and we had to leave some behind. If possible, break your mushrooms apart while outside so that all of the bugs that are living in it aren't dropping and getting all over your kitchen. Then bring a couple into your kitchen at a time so that you don't have to deal with 30 pounds of mushrooms on your kitchen counter. First, slice them up into thin pieces so that they dry easily, and then wash them in the sink to get any dirt and debris off. Once you have everything cut up and cleaned, just put it into a Ziploc bag with all of the other ingredients and let it sit for a few hours, or preferably overnight. This time I'm actually going to try putting them in the dehydrator and see how they turn out. All right, one bag down, only like 10 bags to go. I like to mush the bag really good before I let it sit overnight. All right, I left them in the dehydrator for 24 hours. I think they're good. Yeah, very crunchy. And I like it. I made one batch for myself without sugar, and the second batch with sugar for the rest of my family. So, yeah, that definitely tastes better with sugar. I learned it's a lot easier to do it in a dehydrator because it's kind of set and forget, but the dehydrator was so stinky for those first few hours that I actually had to move it outside until they got well dried. That's all I got for you guys. If you like to forage plants, bugs, and mushrooms, check out some of my other videos because there's a lot of wild things you can put in your mouth.